in the faith grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, the good news, which is the kingdom, which ye have heard. Where'd you hear it? Either you heard it on the street or you heard it on YouTube, all right? Or you heard it on YouTube and you said, let me go out there on the street to see these guys. And which was preached to every creature, meaning Israelites out there, because the vehicle upon where this word blossomed was through the internet, through YouTube, which is under heaven, wherefore I, Paul, am a minister. It says, 24, who now rejoice in my suffering for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahushua in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the church. The church is the people, the elect. Wherefore I am made a minister according to the dispensation of the Most High, which is given to me for you, which is given to me, this is Paul speaking, which is given to him, Paul, for who? For you, to fulfill the word of the Most High. So the Most High gave it to one man, and that man gives it to other men, and other men give it to other men. And they give it to their men, their families. Okay? Let me read that again. Who, 24, who now rejoice in my suffering for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahushua, the Mashiach, in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the church. 25. This thing is fucking acting stupid, man. Bear with me for a minute. "25. Whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of the Most High, which is given to me for you, to fulfill the word of the Most High." So that's how the word of the Most High is fulfilled. It's given to me, or given to that person to give to somebody else. Now, if you don't do that, and something happened in your life, and you got to take care of this, and your grandmama's sick, and you off for 6 months, the Most High ain't dealing with cats like you. I mean, it's harsh, but hey, this word is harsh, man. This truth is harsh. That's why guys only tap the surface. They don't go deep, man. Because this word will offend you. I mean, I got more. It says, even the mystery, which this is for the cat that says, well, I'm gonna break it down myself. Nigga, you can't break it down yourself. The Most High set up a man to teach you. It says, even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but is made manifest to his saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites. They ain't made manifest to Esau or Hamites or other nations or Moabites. It's made manifest to the saints, to whom the Most High would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles. The Gentiles, you got a lot of groups that come across that word Gentile and say it's talking about other nations. It's talking about Israelites. As we say, Israelite foreigners, which is Yahushua in you hope, and you the hope of glory, whom we preach meaning made public to you, publicize it, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, all meaning 100%. So we got to give you the whole book. Let me read that again. Whom we preach, and the word preach means to prophesy. Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahushua. So when you come into this thing, you got to be perfect. All right? Whereunto I also labor, striving according to this work, which work in me mightily.
That's right. That's right. So that's pretty much what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to teach, to gather the Lord's elect. Matter of fact, let me read this over here real quick. Um, this is your job, man. Your job is not to be, jet setting, here, there, all over the place, to open up this and open up that, and and not really be teaching.
Like in the military, what does MOS mean?
I forget the thing. It's your job title, but I can't.
Right. So the Most High gave us our MOS. So you ask me, what's my MOS? My MOS is to teach this gospel, man. Matter of fact, you can look it up. If you look it up, you got it. Go ahead and read it. Because that's what the brother, what's the brother in L.A.? Barack asked the dude, because he said he was in the military. He said, I was in the military too. So he said, what's your MOS? And then he said he was the MP. Go ahead and read it.
It's military occupational specialty. That's your your job title, and it all goes by a number and letter, depending on what you are. Whether you're infantry, whether you're somebody that deals with the arms, somebody that's a cook. Whatever you're into, medical. Whatever you're into, that you have a MOS. And they'll give you like a number with a letter on it. And that let a person know what you were, what you are, pretty much. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And it shall come to pass when you be multiplied and increased in the land in those days, saith Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, they shall say no more the ark of the covenant of the Lord, neither shall they remember it, neither shall they visit it, neither shall that be done any more. At that time they shall call Jerusalem the throne of the Lord, and all nations shall be gathered unto it, to the name of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, to Jerusalem. Neither shall they walk any more after the imagination of their evil heart. In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers. And that's the time we're coming to. But it begins with the men that the Lord set up, to teach you so that you could be sealed. This is really the main purpose for us out there teaching is for our salvation, and so the Lord can seal the elect. And then his words can be fulfilled, because he said his words don't go out void.
Yeah, this is 1 Corinthians 12, verse 14. For the body is not one member, but many. That's why each one of us have a spiritual MOS. If the foot say, because I am not the hand, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? And if the ear shall say, because I am not the eye, I am not of the body, is it therefore not of the body? And this is basics, man, because you people are so goddamn lost, man. If the whole body were an eye, where were the hearing? If the whole were hearing, where were the smelling? But now hath the Most High set the members, every one of them, in the body as it hath pleased him. So in other words, the Most High gave you a position. Some of you are teachers, some of you are helpers. You got different. I'm gonna read all the positions that you have, but now he have set the members, every one of them, in the body as it have pleased him. So we're doing the will of the Most High. We're not doing what we want to do. It says, and if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they many members, yet but one body. And the eye cannot say unto the hand, I have no need of thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. Nay, much more those members of the body which seem to be more feeble are necessary. It says, and those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor, and our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness. For our comely parts have no need, but the Most High have tempered the body together, having one more abundant honor to that part which lacked. Now you got these other Israelite groups, their mantra is, we got to all get together. You got people on the comment board, well, why can't y'all all get together? The only problem is y'all got to all get together. There's no way in the hell we can get all together. Because them other bodies are false bodies, man. They're not of the elect. They're not of the elect, man. That's why we can't get together. There's no way I can get together with a group of guys that say, teaching that when it comes to Cornelius, I got to sit there and hear this guy say Cornelius is an Edomite. Or Edomites can make it. That's why we don't get together with them guys, man. It's foreign, man. As a matter of fact, let me hold that and get Amos.
That's just like the Lord gave you a body with different organs in it, and you try to remove one of your organs and put another organ in there. It doesn't work. That's why the body rejects it, because it's not a part of the body. So that's right. So if you have something there that don't belong, eventually it's going to be removed out of the way, because that's why Esau has to give you them synthetic drugs to help have the body accept that part. But it's because it doesn't belong in the body, and the body knows that. That's why whenever there's some type of infection or anything, the body attacks it because it doesn't belong there,
It says here in Amos 3, verse 3, can two walk together except they be agreed? Then it says here in, go ahead and say something.
2 Corinthians 6:14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness? That's pretty much it.
There's more to that too, because it goes into more in depth with it. Because really you're not supposed to, anybody that's not teaching what you're teaching, you're supposed to have no dealings with them.
The next verse, and what concord have Yahushai with Belial, and what part have ye?
So can you invite Kemetic brothers to the Passover?
Oh, hell no. No way. Yeah, they're
right.
Belial. And what concord have Yahushai with Belial, and what part have he that believeth with an infidel?
The word infidel means an unbeliever. If you believe that Cornelius is an Edomite, then you're an infidel. You're an unbeliever, all right? And like I said, we well know what Revelation, the 22nd chapter, and 18 and 19 verses talking about added and taken away, okay? We well know, okay? It's very dangerous to teach something that you're not sure of. Yeah. Because you're going to have to deal with that judgment. This is in 1 Corinthians 1, verse 10. Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name Yahushua. Another thing, guy teaching Christ, you could have no company with that dude. Watch, a lot of them guys that are under Nate, they're gonna leave Nate when that mark of the beast thing, the microchip RFID thing, when they start actually implement it. A lot of them gonna stay and take it because they're zombies. A lot of them are gonna wake up and leave, man. It says, now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of Yahushua, the Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no division among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. Which we bring this out all the time as a basic scripture. But if somebody's teaching that mermaids is in the scriptures, you can't keep company with them. That Edomites are gonna make it. You can't keep company with guys like that.
That's right. And the Apostle Torah just read that, that you're supposed to be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same spirit. And he read also in 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, where it says, let me see if I can get there real quick. It says, this is 1 Corinthians 12:24. For our comely parts have no need, but the Most High have tempered the body together, having giving more abundant honor to that part which lacked. Why? Because every part in the body is necessary, is needful, you know. But then I looked up the word tempered, and it's from the Greek word sugkeran numai or numi. It says to mix together, commingle, to unite, cause the several parts to combine into an organic structure, which is the body, to unite one thing to another. And that's what's called the synergy. You know, a synergy is many different components working together for the same cause. And that's what's happening. You know, you have different parts of the body all working in conjunction to help the body function so that the body can be functional. You know, that's the same thing with this truth. You have the different members, you know, of, you know, whether you're an apostle or an elder or a captain or a general or a leader, you know, or teacher or a prophet, whatever you, or a help. All those different parts work together as a synergy to keep this word going, to keep this word publishing, or keep it going out there, keep it teaching. You know, you had something, Apostle Gabor?
Yeah. First, I don't know if you were reading 1 Corinthians 12.
Kind of Apostle I was reading.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, if you yeah.
Okay. 1 Corinthians 12 and 25. That there should be no schism.
Yep.
In the body,
That's right.
but that the members should have the same care one for another.
That's right.
Now, if you look that word schism up, the Greek word is schisma, and it says a division, a dissension.
Right.
So that's what would happen if we got together with those other guys. There'd be schisms in the body.
You would never be able to come to an agreement.
No.
You know, that's why when them guys get together, you know, the Hebrew war machine, nobody calls on the name of the Most High, to the Creator, in the name of the Creator, or to the blessings of the Creator, to the power of the heaven and the universe, of the Father. You know, they can't call His name because they all have different doctrines and different beliefs on what the name is. You know, and that it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. You know, it never works. It's just like you're trying to mix oil and water. You can mix it; it'll look like it's mixing, but then you leave it, and it's everything's gonna float apart.
Quick precept: the book of John 17, 20 and 21. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which believe on me through their word, that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. Because Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai and Yahweh are one in understanding, one in the same spirit. And Yahweh Shai desires that all the men that are under him be the same way.
That's right.
So if we join with these other guys, how the hell are we going to be one? When every guy has a different revelation, a different doctrine.
Yes, and the Most High and Yahweh Shai are in perfect accord. That's why it says in one mind, you know, that they're one. It's not that they're the same person, because you have people that have no understanding and they try to use that scripture and say that the Most High and Yahweh Shai are the same person. No, that's not what it means. What it means is that they're perfectly joined together with the same doctrine, with the same mind frame, the same things. You know, whatever the Most High says, Yahweh Shai says. Yahweh Shai doesn't contradict the Most High.
To add to what you're saying, by the way, that's when the power came.
Right. Yep.
When the spiritual power came after Yahweh Shai went after the 40 days. The scripture, I believe, says they were all in one accord, meaning one mind, one heart. Then the power came, man. Here's another one to add to it. The book of 1 Corinthians, 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter, 26th verse. How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you have a psalm, have a doctrine,